What's up, YouTube? Brian VANDUYN here. Figured I'd do a live stream. Woke up to some crap. People never stop talking crap. It's just like their favorite thing to do, it seems like. So we got, like, I don't even know where to start. You missed it too, Blake. Like, this is all just happening, apparently. So I guess on Justin's live stream for Enzo's birthday, he was all talking crap about me. And Dominique was talking crap about me. What's up, Nate? Like, I don't know where this stuff comes from. Like, people make it up on the daily. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I get Justin. Like, he said I don't, like, I ask for his advice and then I don't listen to him. That's right. Sometimes I don't listen. Sometimes I don't take his advice, because I'm not Justin. I'm Brian. Like, I do my own thing. If I ask for your advice, it's because I trust you and I want to know what your opinion is. But that doesn't mean I'm going to do exactly what you say every time. So I'm just going to put that out there. If you don't understand my business strategy, that's totally fine. I bought this other equipment because I wanted to stay busy in the wintertime. You don't have to deal with that in Ohio because you got work year round. Over here in Washington, solos don't have work year round. So I bought the equipment. Do I not know how to operate that stuff? Yeah, when I first bought it, I didn't know a dang thing. But I got a lot of friends around me that help me do everything. My buddy Josh, he got me installing the fiber. You're right, Rich. That's exactly what it is. They people just like the negative stuff. They like to dwell on all the negative stuff, And then I guess Dominique didn't call me a liar. I read what she wrote. She said he has a reputation of being a liar, which I don't know who she's heard that from. Like, I've never heard that from anybody. So if that's the case, if people are calling me a liar, then they're obviously too cowardice to say it to my face. I haven't lied about anything, on my channel. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm the best operator out there. I'm not the best operator out there, but I have definitely learned a lot since I bought them. I put in a few, probably a good 2,000 hours on a machine now, so I'm definitely getting there. Yeah, Blake. I mean, people will say whatever they want to say. Yeah, I definitely got that, Christian. People are always hating on me, man. Like the whole GoFundMe thing, Bill Benton, that's the name of the guy, was supposedly one of my friends, and he was on my Facebook as a friend, Yeah, but, I mean, here's the thing, Dan. Like, if you're going to talk crap about me, get the facts first. Like, and don't just throw out accusations like, say, okay, I heard from this person that he was a liar. That way at least I can go straight to the source and be like, okay, let's talk about this. How am I a liar? Like, what did I say that was not true? Or that's what I want to know. If somebody's calling me a liar, I want to know, because that's one thing that I don't let that fly. I am not a liar. I 100% say the truth every time, to my knowledge, Yeah, that, I don't even know. And I'm not gonna take it to heart, you know. I'm just saying, like, when I wake up to some freaking troll on my channel, this is the channel name. Brandon Antifa loves you or something. Something Antifa, right? Like, I was so surprised. Like a BLM, Black Lives Matter channel watches Justin. But apparently he watches Justin, and he's like, "Oh, they outed you and this and that." It's like, what the heck are you even talking about? And then I gotta go and look and see what they're saying, you know. Blake, you're funny. She's never had to hustle any work. She's a Teamster driver and just wait for a phone call. Yeah. She is a company driver, you know. I just, you know, if people are going to say stuff, at least say real stuff, you know. You would think she would have firsthand knowledge before she threw a BS statement out there. That's what I'm thinking always outdoors. Like, if I'm calling somebody a liar, or if I'm saying they have a reputation of a liar, I'm going to state facts. I'm going to say, this person said this. They also said this. Not true, not true. This is, you know, that's the way I do it, you know. No one is paying your bills but you. Do what's best for you. Amen to that. Amen to that, Sydney. And that's why I bought the machines, you know, because, like, okay, here's the thing with running a business. You do not want all your eggs in one basket, you know, and I had that happen to me. After my first summer, I had worked for this one asphalt company this whole summer, right? I did literally like $70,000 worth of revenue through this one company. Great company to work for, but every single time they would go to pay you, the first time they went to pay me, they were a week late. Second time they went to pay me, 2 weeks late. Third time, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. And then at the end of the summer, they owed me $20,000, right? And it was around October, right? And they had just bought 3 trucks. And I'm thinking, okay, why are you guys paying me late and using my money that you could have paid me to buy those new trucks, right? And then work, you know, started dying off, you know, and I called them up. I said, hey, man, you know, if I don't get paid, my kids aren't getting Christmas presents, you know. I had all my eggs in that one basket of just dump trucking, right? So why did I buy a machine? Because I don't want all my eggs in one basket. That's why I did it, you know. I had a company that had me out there for $20,000 and they weren't paying. I had to take and get a credit card payment from them that cost me $600 just to get paid from them. You know, so there's some things that I don't tell you guys because, you know, I don't really need to tell you everything, but here I am telling you everything, you know. So I'm not going to be put in a position where a company is stretching me out there, and then next thing you know, I go out of business because I got all my eggs in one basket. Okay? That's why I bought the machines, right? I'm not going to be the person that gets, you know, taken advantage of that way. So I bought the machines, right? Speak the facts, Brian. You're an owner-operator. You're doing what everyone dreams of. Most people are too scared to take the leap. You took the jump, and I respect the heck out of you for that, man. So what were you lying about? That's what I want to figure out, Blake. That's what I want to figure out. Who's calling me a liar, and what did I lie about? I don't even know yet. Nobody's even said anything to me about it. They're just talking crap on everybody else's live streams without saying anything to me, you know. I don't get it. I really don't get it, you know? Like, I get Justin's point of view, like, hey, man, I'm giving you advice. Take the advice. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't take all of your advice, dude, because for one, you're in a different state. You're in a different situation than me. It's good advice, yes. Maybe in your state. My state's a little different, so I can't take everything you give me as the word of God, you know? Like, that's not the way it works. You know, if I'm asking for advice, it's because I trust you. I want your opinion on something, you know? And if I think after I get all my opinions from everybody that I want to get opinions from, if I want to make a decision on that, then that's what I do, you know? Sue me, I guess, you know? What do you want me to say, you know? I'd take his advice. I just can't afford to take it at this point. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Dave Ramsey, you know, and Justin was bashing on the whole Dave Ramsey thing. Like, okay, I get it. You don't like Dave Ramsey and you don't like his method. But guess what? That's what got me to where I am. Like, Dave Ramsey's principles are what got me to buying the dump truck in the first place. Like, without Dave Ramsey stuff, I'd still be a company driver, you know? I would not have 2 machines, 3 machines, a dozer, 2 dump trucks, you know? I wouldn't have none of this stuff, you know, if I didn't follow those, you know, stay debt-free principles, you know? And I don't think going into debt for your first dump truck is smart at all, because you literally have no clue about the industry. You probably don't have any clue about dump trucking whatsoever, you know? Yeah, you know, stay as debt-free as you can, because if you have debt, you are slave to the lender. That's just the way it goes. The saying goes, I owe, so off to work I go. That's just the saying right there. You know, if you owe somebody money, you got to work to pay that money back. You know, so if you don't have debt, then you don't have to work if there isn't any work. You're not the person sitting there sweating, you know, bullets because you can't find work. That's, you know, and I like to be in that position where I'm not sweating bullets to find work, you know, but at the same time, a little, you know, it is good to have pressure on you, but sometimes it's not healthy to have that much pressure on you, you know? I'm not saying Justin's habits are crazy, but Mountain Dew and cigarettes is no way to live, man. I can't live off that stuff. You know? That's not me. You know? I got good old water right here. You live on a throne of lies. Yeah, I don't know how I do that. I mean, everybody's saying I'm a liar, but I don't even know what I've lied about. What's this? You live on the throne of lies. Yeah. Yeah, like, what have I lied about? Like, that's what I want to know. I want to get to the bottom of this. What did I lie about? That's vodka. No, it's water. It's definitely water. Definitely water. I don't drink. I know a lot of you guys are going to find that hard to believe, but I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that stuff. It costs too much money. Costs too much money. I just find it so funny. And then she's acting like she doesn't even know who I am. Like, seriously? Like, everybody knows who I am. I've commented on her video several times, like, how does she not know who I am? Like, I mean, there's not very many people in dump trucking on YouTube. Like, if you search dump truck, guaranteed one of my videos is going to pop up. You know, there's literally only like 3 of us that talk about dump trucks on YouTube, right? Just join. What the heck is going on? Apparently, Peyton, I'm a liar. Like, I don't know what I lied about. I don't know who's calling me a liar. But apparently, I have a reputation of being a liar. Does the union have a strong presence in my area? No. No. I don't drink because I never like feeling all screwed up. I got too much to do. There you go, Blake. That's true right there, you know. The unions, you know, unions are the worst thing in the world, I think. I'm not a union guy. I had a union job before, and I'll tell you what I felt like. I felt like the company owner was paying the union to hold us drivers down. That's how I felt about the union. I didn't feel like the union was paying us, and because there was a union, we were getting more pay. We weren't getting more pay. We weren't getting more benefits. We weren't getting nothing more. All we did was we couldn't ask for a raise. We couldn't ask for, you know, extra time off. And then, like, the union gave us nothing. All it did was take. You got to pay to get started in the union, and then you got to pay every single month. Like, why am I going to pay you so I can make more money to pay you? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. Selective memory to impress Justin, I guess. What do you mean by that, Rich? Yeah. Unions say they get paid more. They don't get paid more. It's fake. It's fake getting paid more. Here's the thing. A lot of union guys are always like, oh, we got the best health care. We got the best health care. Well, guess what, homie? I haven't used a doctor in over 10 years, except to renew my CDL. That's the only time I've ever used a doctor. So how is that going to benefit me? That's not going to benefit me at all. That's going to benefit the doctors, because then they're going to make more money off the health care. You know, at least that's the way I see it. Yeah, Brian, these lies have got to stop, man. I can't believe she actually called you out as a liar, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know I was a liar either, you know. Unions also want you to vote for whoever they want for president. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. I'll vote for whoever I want to vote for. Yeah, you got to get your DOT physical. Dang. Right now, I'm not trucking right now. I'm just in the truck. But later today, I got to be at the job site at 10 a.m. We're hauling concrete out of Bellevue to Renton. Basically, we're going to haul some broken concrete. Like, what did I want to just see, what did I lie about? There's my house right there. I live in that duplex. There's my truck right there. There's my excavator. There's my pickup truck. There's my driver's truck. Here's my dump truck with my name on it. My buddy painted that for me. There's his signature right there. Brian Bartlebaugh. There's my US DOT number. You want to see my license plate too? There's my license plate number. Look it up. Like, if you think I'm lying about something, look it up. You know? Like, what do you want to know that I'm lying about? Like, there's the fence of the neighbor that doesn't like me. You know? Here's all my other stuff. Yeah, maybe I lied about tires. Look, there's some tires right there that I took off the dump truck when I first bought it. There's the exhaust system that it came with in the bed of the truck when I bought it. Like, what else do you want to know about? There's some brakes I changed right there. Look at that. There's a drum right there, sitting right there, collecting some water. What else did I lie about? Did I make up? Here, look, there's some road signs right there. Here's some hoses, some extra hoses that I took off the dump truck when I made this, when I rebuilt the whole thing, basically. Look, there's an old airbag from the drop axle. What have I not shown you guys? Like, I've shown you guys like everything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like what? Like, I even painted the rims for you guys. I know you guys were, for the longest time, like, oh, Brian, those white rims are so ugly, paint them. You know, I just threw some rattle can on there. Yeah, rattle can. I didn't pay extra, you know. I welded this tarp on. I didn't really clean the slag off. It's kind of junky. I should have cleaned the slag off before I painted it. But I was in a hurry that day, probably. Here's the new steer tires. Brand new steer tires. And for those of you guys that do care about my safety, the kingpin was replaced. You can see. Brand spanking new. Kingpin replaced. Next thing, I got to get the front spring replaced. My spring is broken. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. I'll show you guys. Boom, right there. Just that one right there. And the pin that keeps them centered or whatever, I think, is broken too. Yeah, no, my name isn't even Brian. Yeah, that's all made up too. Like, I don't know what did I lie about? That's what I want to know. I really want to know, like, what did I lie about? CGI. What's CGI, Peyton? What's up, Dean? It's going to be hard to keep my mind clear. I'll be honest, Cosmo. It's going to be hard to keep my mind clear because now I'm like freaking... I'm a little pissed, right? Because I got all these people talking crap about me, you know, and like, I don't know, it's just getting me worked up, you know? I won't let it get to you. If they don't own their own business, they don't know your struggles. Yeah. Computer generated image. Oh. Yeah, don't get caught up in all the YouTube drama. I mean, I swear, it's like these people, like, make drama just to have content. Like, I do need to make a dump run, Rich. You're right. I do need to make a dump run. You got that right. And I don't need to put floats on it, though, Blake. Like, it would be nice to have them because they'd be a little bit wider. It wouldn't be, you know, it'd be better off-road. But I don't need them because of the weight, right? So I don't need the extra, you know, I don't need to haul any extra weight. I can't haul any extra weight in the front. So it doesn't justify the cost to me. Like, these are wider than the normal ones, I think. But, they also cut down on your turning radius. Yeah, and this thing sucks as it is for the turning radius. Yeah, we get taxed everything, Sydney. Seems like. We got sales tax. I think we got income tax. We got all the taxes, man. They tax us to death. But yeah, like you were saying, Agtech, don't get caught up in all the YouTube drama. It seems like these guys make drama just so they have something to talk about, you know? Like that is the dump truck world right there. That's why I'm not a part of these Facebook groups hardly anymore, because all they do is make drama. They're always negative and they all make drama. Like, I don't get it. Like, they got nothing better to do but make drama up. Don't worry, guys. These shirts, I got them ordered. Just waiting for them to get printed and stuff, and then they'll be sent out. You've never noticed a turning difference? It depends if your tires are offset or not. I think if you have a certain offset, then you probably won't notice it, Blake. If they're not offset, then you probably would notice it. Man, yeah, I'm all worked up now. I'm ready to work. No, I'm not off today. I got a late start today because they got to move some machines and stuff like that on the job site. I'll probably do a live stream later just so you guys know that I'm not lying about my work later today. You know, like, what do I got to do to prove I'm not a liar? That's what I want to know. Like, I've literally showed my bank account on a YouTube video. Like, I don't even know what else I could do. I like them from when you're on small roads. That way you have to go over the edge a little. It's not trying to pull you into a ditch. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely benefits to them, Blake. And I thought about getting them on this because they would look really good. They would look really good. Yeah, I mean, they definitely add, you know, they float better, you know, because they're bigger, they're wider, you know, so they float on the mud a little bit better. They're not, you know, putting all the pressure, you know. It's not like a pizza cutter, basically. Did you buy the truck just to have a YouTube studio? Yeah, this is actually just a fake truck. There's actually no motor under the hood. Like, it's all fake. Everything's all fake. Like, just so I could make $150 a month. That's what I did. I spent all this money on all this fake stuff just so I could make $150 a month on YouTube. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. That's entertaining right there. Did you buy the truck just to... I never read that one. Sure, we know you wasn't telling the truth about the shirts. Yeah, the shirts are actually fake. I'm not sending anybody shirts. 2 months from now when you get it, you're like, what? He actually was telling the truth? Yeah, it's nuts. Nuts. Got to sleep in a little bit. TD. Yeah, I got to sleep in a little bit. It's 8:01. So I woke up at 6:15, maybe a smidge early. Maybe you're closer to 6. And you know, I heard the new dump truck start up. I went and looked out the window, seen he was heading out. You know, I'm like, yes, this guy a freaking rock star. I love my driver. And then I was just like, you know what? Let's just take a peek at YouTube, you know, see what the views are, see what the likes are, you know. And then I seen this comment from this guy, like, it was like Brandon loves Antifa or Antifa loves you or something. It's some weird like troll name. It's got to be a troll name. And he said something along like, oh, JST outed you. He knows. Like, what? Like, what the heck is this all about? You're definitely not sitting on site waiting to dump. Yeah, no, I'm not sitting on site waiting to dump hot rocks. Grandpa's here. Yeah, I got a live stream. Grandpa just showed up. Oh, you're gonna crawl in?
That's okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Grandpa's here. He's picking up the pickup truck. So yeah, I don't need any of these keys, do I?
Bulldozer key now.
I'm gonna take this key just in case I get home before you do.
I'm looking at about noon.
Okay. Grandpa's going down to Shelton, pick up. He's gonna drop off his trailer to get loaded with wood, and he's gonna pick up the gooseneck, bring it back here because I'm gonna help my father-in-law out with the mini excavator. We're gonna move some rocks Tuesday, maybe, if I don't get any work by then.
Mountain Highway's hair salon is open at social distancing.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it's about time you get a haircut.
I took a couple pictures this morning.
Yeah, Grandpa's hair's getting long. Not up front, just in the back.
It's getting.
It's almost long enough you can comb it over the front.
Yeah. Mom used to say it was receding, and I said, good. I like new seeds.
Yeah, receding. That's funny. So anyways, I woke up to somebody calling me a liar on a live stream. That's what the first thing I seen. Like, somebody's like, oh, Brian has a reputation of being a liar. Like, seriously? Like, what did I lie about? You know, it's crazy, you know, so.
Yeah. Well, I see them on the church sites too.
Yeah.
There's a constant, almost a constant of 170 every login.
Yeah. They're haters. It's somebody who is jealous of what you got. That's the only thing I can think of.
They just can't match up, so
Yeah.
the only way to match up is to cut.
Yep. You heard it right here from the old guy. That's old wisdom right there. They can't match up, so.
You gotta cut somebody else down, try to match up.
Yep.
I kind of look at it, they probably had a poor childhood.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they probably had I had a rough childhood, but I don't do that.
I don't remember doing too many whippings.
Yeah. But anyways, all right, I'll let you get going.
Pound that like button.
Yeah, pound that like button and pound that subscribe button. So, he's got the grandpa mullet. Yeah, it's definitely getting there, Blake. Yeah, Grandpa is amazing. He has helped me since day one. He has been one of my biggest supporters. He's always believed in me. He has always helped me work on the truck if I ever needed an extra hand. He would drop anything and come help me out. And it's reciprocating, you know. The only reason he does that, well, he loves me. But I drop anything to go help him out if he needs it, you know. And that's just the way it goes. So, that's just the way it goes, you know. Grandpa, he's always been there for me since day one. And I've always been there for him, you know. He basically raised me, you know. From, let's see, I was probably 8 or 10 or something like that when I moved into his house. You know, my parents addicted to drugs and in and out of jail, and you know, if you guys you know, have a childhood like that, check out NF Music, dude. That guy, he spits the truth right there. You know, I can relate to a lot of his music. You know, growing up, mom not being there, growing up, dad not being there, you know. Here's one of the things that I'm blessed. When I was born, And for those of you guys who watched the before dump trucking video, you guys already know this. I used to have a big birthmark right there. You can see the scar a little bit. Right there. Basically starts right up there and ends right down there. I have a big birthmark right there. It's like a big mole. And I was constantly made fun of. Like, ridiculed, made fun of, harassed, bullied, you know, as long as I can remember, you know. And I honestly wish I still had the birthmark, because people, if they're fake people and if they're really crappy people, they'll be crappy to your face when you have something like that, you know. Now that it's gone, it's harder for me to tell, you know, if somebody's going to be a fake person or a crappy person to my face. You know, when I had the birthmark, I could tell if somebody was going to be, you know, you could just tell by the way they were looking at you, you know. Yeah, I got made fun of so many times, dude. I was in and out of the principal's office constantly for fighting. You know, I had to take anger management classes. I had a rough childhood. What's up, Wayne? Basically, I got called out as a liar on YouTube. Somebody said I have a reputation of lying. So I don't know who it is, but apparently I'm a liar. And then Justin was getting all butthurt that I don't take all of his advice. Like, dude, I can't take all your advice. Like, yes, I respect your opinion. I can't take it all, because I don't live in Ohio. I don't have all the circumstances that you have. We got different circumstances. You know, the industry is totally different here. I mean, there are big differences in the industry. So I can't take 100% of his advice. And it sounds like he was a little butthurt about that. You know, I say it with as much respect as I can. Justin, I really value your advice. No, I can't take it all. I can't use all your advice. Some of it just doesn't apply here, you know. So, we'll see what happens. I'm sure he's going to be pissed at me. Out here dump trucking. I heard that on Justin's live stream. Yeah, he was talking crap about me, like not taking his opinion and doing this and that. And it's like, dude, like, okay, I understand I didn't take your opinion on everything. I can't take your opinion on everything, dude, because I'm not Justin. I'm Brian, you know. I got to make the decisions for myself. And sometimes I have to make mistakes for myself, you know. That's just the way it goes, you know. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that, you know, everything I've done is 100% the best way to do it. There's no other way to do it than the way that I'm doing it. That's not what I've never said that since day one. I've never said that. That has never been my message on YouTube. Like, I literally stated from the very beginning, I literally don't have a clue what I'm doing. You're going to watch and learn as I go. And that's what I've done. You know, I've showed everything since day one. I still go back and watch that we bought the cheapest dump truck on Craigslist, you know, video. $8,000. I think that'd be cool, Peyton. I'd like to meet Justin in person. I think he's a cool dude, you know. Yeah. He probably was, Blake. He was probably throwing shots too, you know. But you got to do what's right for you on your time, you know. I was only $4K cheaper than you. What do you mean by that? I think I missed something. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Next time they have the Con Expo, I'm gonna try and go to the Con Expo next time. That looked super cool, you know. And well, that was in Vegas, I think, Las Vegas or Nevada or something. Um, I'll probably try and find him there, you know, so I can shake his hand, you know, congratulate him on what he's accomplished, and thank him for the advice, you know, that he's given me over the years. Oh, you paid for. Oh, so yours was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yours was 12,000 for your first one, Blake. Justin, he got us both beat, Blake. His first one was like 60,000 or something. It was, yeah, he got us both beat on that. You've been down to Justin shop when he had his first 3 new ones. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to go to Ohio and say, you know, congratulations, you've done good, you know. Awesome. Thank you for the advice. I know I don't take all your advice. It's definitely good advice. Some of it doesn't apply to me, you know. I feel like maybe I got to learn the hard way sometimes, you know. So I don't want him to think that I'm like trying to call him out or nothing, because I'm not trying to call him out. I just want him to know I take his advice. I can't take it all, though, because some of it doesn't apply to me, or I don't feel like it applies to me, you know. Like, Justin sent me some stuff when I first got started. He sent me this tool right here. This has been a lifesaver, you know. And I will stand by this statement. You know, if somebody calls Justin out about being, you know, a jerk or whatever and this and that, sometimes he is, yeah. I mean, that's definitely true. He can be a butthead, you know. But I do think he does have a good heart, you know. He did send me a whole bunch of stuff when I first got started. That was super awesome of him, you know. I know he doesn't see my point of view on everything, you know. A lot of people didn't see my point of view on the whole GoFundMe thing. Like, I still got haters from those days, you know, about the whole GoFundMe thing. And those of you that stuck around, you know, it was a stage that I was going through, you know. Like, this is what happened. Like, everything started happening at once, you know. Panic mode, you know. That's what you do, you know. That's just, you start calling your friends and family and asking for help, you know. And I feel like you guys are my friends and family, you know. So that's just, and I went and I did a live stream, like, what was it, the next day or whatever, explaining everything. So if you haven't watched that video, you know, or if somebody's talking crap, then they probably haven't watched that video explaining everything, you know. So I don't know. Not everybody sees my point of view, you know. That's okay. We're all different, you know. So that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. I sent Dominique a message on Messenger. I said, so who's calling me a liar? She hasn't responded yet. She hasn't responded yet. I want to know, literally, like, who's calling me a liar? That's what I want to know. I want to know who. Take another sip of vodka. Okay, if this was vodka, what could you not do with vodka that you can do with water? Like what? Splash it in my eyeballs or something? Like if I did that with vodka, that sounds like it would really hurt. Yeah, I'm getting hammered before my shift. Like how can you tell the difference between snort it? I definitely ain't snorting water. I definitely ain't snorting water. But I'll tell you what, if this was vodka, I wouldn't be putting it in my hair. How's that? There we go. Definitely not vodka. $30.79 Yeah, laugh my butt off. YouTube has driven him to day drink water. Yeah, YouTube has driven me to day drink, guys. It really has. I lose sleep over it all the time. I don't know, guys. I really do take things like that personal. Like when somebody's taking shots at my character, you know, especially if they claim not to even know me. You know, that's what really gets me. Like, especially if they don't even know who I am and I don't even know who they are and they're trying to take shots at me. They're probably taking shots at me because they don't know me, for one. Yeah, I am making it a big deal because I think it's stupid that you're going to call somebody else out in a live stream when they're not even in there and you're going to talk smack about somebody. That I do think it's a big deal. Like I didn't go on my live stream and say, "Oh, well, Dominique doesn't know nothing. She's a company driver." I didn't say that. You know, I never talk smack about anybody unless they talk smack about me, you know? That's just, I don't know, maybe I'm different. Jealousy is all, bud. That's probably what it is, Brian. You know? And, I don't know, a lot of people also have noticed that my channel has been blowing up. Like, literally exploding. Like, we're getting over 50,000 views a month now. We're getting 300 subscribers added on every single month now. Like the channel is literally blowing up because everybody knows what I'm putting out there. All this advice is 100% true. 100% true, 100% real, 100% everything, you know? And a lot of the guys on YouTube, you know, they see that and they're like, why isn't this happening to me? Like, I need to talk crap about this guy, you know? And then they start getting, you know, jealous about it, you know? That's the only thing I can think of. You know, they gotta, like, for example, Bill Betton. I will call this guy out till the day I'm dead because this guy, he made a website about me. That's how bad he hates me. He made a website about me. Like, if you look up Brian Van Duyn and you scroll through the pages of Google, it's like the 5th or 6th page. But anyways, he made a webpage about me. And it's just hilarious. Like, he copied and pasted everything from a book or something and just replaced my name. But link to the site. I'll send it to you, Blake. I'll send it to you. You're going to read this thing and you're going to start laughing. You're like, oh my gosh. Seriously, this guy. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. You know, I do my best to put out good content. Yes. So here's the story, Blake. Here's the whole story. I don't know if I told you guys this whole story or not. So this all started back when I first started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel. I bought this dump truck, and Bill Betton tried to sell me his General. It was a General. It's got the AV92 silver in it too. He's like, hey man, you should buy this truck because it's a spare motor for you and this and that. And I'm like, no thanks, dude. You know, cool truck though, you know? And I think that was the day he got butthurt, right? And then, like, he has a YouTube channel. He's had it longer than me, right? And he's got like 100 subscribers or something. And the day I did the GoFundMe thing is the day he went completely sideways on me. Like, because I kind of considered him like a friend, you know. Oh, he's got an AV92. I got an AV92. I can call him if I need advice on it, you know, and this and that. And I posted the GoFundMe thing on my personal page, right? Only to friends and family. This dude went and copied it and pasted it on all the dump trucker forums and was like, look at this loser e-bagging and this and that. And it's like, wait a second here. I didn't post that on any public forum because I was only asking for people that actually knew my exact situation, right? My family and my friends, right? And he went and blew it all the way out of proportion, you know, and that's how I got a ton of haters on the dump truck websites. And he's just so pissed because of how I've done. And now he's not even a dump trucker anymore. Like, he just drives a flatbed. And it's just so funny because he's still on the dump truck websites. It's like, dude, you're not even a dump trucker. Like, go find a flatbed group or something. You know, he just got so bent out of shape. Well, I mean, it kind of is a big deal to him because he made a webpage about me. So it's kind of a big deal to him. If like it literally is like 2 pages long. Like, you can literally scroll and scroll and scroll. And it's just that much stuff that he's written about me. It's like insane. It's like stalkerish insane. So it kind of is a big deal to me. You know, like, if somebody takes the time to do that much out of their way to bother you, then it is a big deal. You know? And I would show you guys the website, but I don't know, I don't think my laptop's inside. Just look up my name. Just look up Brian VANDUYN and scroll down until you see, like, it says like John Patrick or John Patriotic or something like that. If you type in Brian VANDUYN in Google and then scroll down, it's probably on like the 2nd or 3rd page or something. I just didn't want anybody to look at it because then it would get more hits and it'd get, you know, up there in the views. But honestly, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Let's see if my laptop's downstairs. Have I got my first pay for both trucks yet? Not yet, Blake. Not yet. I can't wait, though. I can't wait. It's coming up soon. I've been spending a ton of money, dude. I've been spending a ton of money. I just put new springs and bushings on the back, new kingpin, new steer tires, and I'm doing new springs in the front. Dude, I've been spending a lot of money on that dump truck. Gotta make sure the wife isn't down here. Okay, let's grab my laptop. I'll show you guys this stuff. Don't worry, I'm still here. Hey, booger. It's going good. Yep, going good. Yeah, Blake. Yeah, I definitely need to. I mean, my butt's already in high gear, but, you know. Okay, give me a second. Let me get up in here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. All right. There's a picture of my wife. Let's see. Let's get this started here. Let's look this up. All right. Okay. Let's see. I just looked up Brian Van Dyne, right? Let's see where this thing is. Oh, here it is. Now it's on the front page. All right, let's check this out. All right. Here it is. Homepage. He switched it to his homepage. Mr. Brian Van Dyne, BVD. If we take the route of the permanent handout, the American character will itself be impoverished. Anyways, this goes on and on and on. Look how long I can scroll down. He put my GoFundMe thing on there. He took pictures. Like, this guy is classic stalker. Look at this. He's taking my Instagram pictures and putting them on his thing. Build your own dreams or get comfortable building someone else's dreams. There's me working. This just goes on and on. That's how bad this guy hates me. Like, it's insane. Like, it's just nuts. It's crazy. Yeah. And here's what he claims here, right here. USDTO number has no current for hire operating authority with FMCSA. Oh, yeah? Okay, let's look up that. Let's look up the FMCSA and look me up. Oh, looky here. FMCSA portal. Okay, let's look this up. How do you search somebody on this thing? I'll just type in DOT lookup. How's that? That way you're not seeing all my personal stuff. DOT. DOT Safford Company snapshot. Okay, we're going to enter in my DOT number. Let's see what this is. Give me a second here. Okay. There's the DOT number. 310. There it is right there. Let's look this up. Boom, right there. There's all my info right there, guys. Out of service date, none. Drivers, 2. I gotta update that to 1. Authorized for hire. See, like, this is just mind-boggling. Like, the guy went through that much trouble to try and slander my name. Yeah, there it is right there. Company snapshot. VANDUYN Dump Trucking LLC. See the DOT number? See the DOT number? Pause it if you need to. It's the same thing. Haters. Haters. They go to extreme lengths to hate. Anyways, guys. Anyways. I think I've actually gained more fans because of him. Because people can see through how stupid he is. You know? And so they look at that and they're like, what the hell? Like, okay, let's check this out for real. And then they realize, like, this guy's... What is that on my laptop? Oh, it's kids' food. So. Hey, buddy. Hey, honey. Truck book ticket. You're making my lunch? Okay, thank you. What? Yeah, I'll have a bagel. Thank you. Love you. Mmm. Mmm. That is good. So, what lengths have haters gone to hate on you guys? That's what I want to know. To what length have haters gone to hate on you? You know you're making it when people are making websites about you. Let's see. Once that's done, you're gonna have to start pounding extra payment. Yeah, I seen that. Felt like you're spending a lot of time until the checks start rolling. Yeah, like Blake, you really feel like you're spending a lot of money until those checks start rolling in. Like that's how I felt when I first started driving this dump truck. Well, I have the laptop. What do you mean? I brought the laptop out to show you guys the haters. Whoa, that dude needs a life. Amen. Amen, Jay. Like, it's just nuts. TMZ. What's TMZ, Blake? You got your own TMZ. Nuts. What's up, Ryan? Ryan, I got a question for you. You're in this area. Do I have... almost choked on a bagel. Do I have a reputation of being a liar? He's doing amazing. Amazing. Do I have a reputation of being a liar around here? That's what I want to know. A dump trucker in Snohomish County on YouTube said that I have a reputation of being a liar. She didn't call me a liar. It sounded like, and it's hard to take, things in context over messages and live chats and stuff. But it sounded like she was calling me a liar too. Do I have a reputation of being a liar? That's what I want to know. And if I do, what did I lie about? That's what I want to know. Let me get a good pen here. I got to fill out this truck ticket. I got to leave pretty soon here. Let's see. Is your grocery budget still $200 a month? I wouldn't say it's still, and it wasn't 200. It was 150. Oh, you don't know anything about the dump truck. You're gonna claim the innocent one, but you haven't heard anything like that, have you? If you ever hear something about that, I need to know who's talking that crap. That way, I can put them on my blacklist. That's if they even own a dump truck. They probably don't even own a dump truck. Nothing has been said to me, just a discrepancy in the price of your truck. What are you talking about, Ryan? What do you mean this discrepancy? Go ahead, put it on there. Put it on YouTube. I don't care. Somebody said that I was paying or not getting paid what I said I was getting paid, or what? I'm the same way, Jay, but I don't know, it eats at me a little bit. I'll be honest. When people say crap about me that isn't true, like, it does eat at me a little bit. I'll be honest. This one is the Exactly, Jay. That's exactly what I like to do. That's exactly what I like to do. How you keep saying it was 350K, then 280K. Okay, so here's the explanation of the new truck. The actual price of the truck, $281,060. That's the price of the truck. Then you add on the cost of sales tax, federal excise tax, and then you add on the cost of the financing. That's where the 350K comes from. Over 6 years in interest, I will have paid $350,000. That's the discrepancy right there. That's it explained right there. 350 after financing. That is at the end of the 6 years. That's what I would have paid if I never make a single extra payment. That's the discrepancy explained right there, 100%. And I can break out the paperwork showing it too. I got the PDFs and stuff they sent me, because here's the thing. Like, I went and it blew my mind too, Ryan. When I got the finance paperwork, I'm like, wait a second, something's wrong here. Like, the price is supposed to be $281,000. Like, why is it saying that I'm going to end up paying $350,000? And he said, this is the way it works. You pay your $60,000 down, and then your interest for every single, I don't remember how he explained it, if it was monthly, it's accrued, or daily, or yearly. But anyways, if I never make an extra payment, that's how much the cost of the financing costs. That much money. That's how much the truck costs. $350,000 over 6 years. That's what it is. It sucks. It really does suck. It's a big pill to swallow. Why does everyone care what you are paying? They should mind their business. People do crap on Justin's page as well. Brian, what do you think of the Cummins N14 Select Plus engine? Is it a good engine? Luis, that's a good question. I really don't know anything that much about engines or motors. I'll be honest. I've heard good things about the Cummins, and I've heard bad things about the Cummins. Every single motor is different, you know. They're all put together by different people. They're put together at different factories. They have different quality control checkers. So you may get one that's amazing, it lasts for 2 million miles, and you may get one that lasts for 50,000 miles. Well, here's the thing, Jay. You say, why does everyone care what you are paying? They should mind their own business. I agree 100% on that. What it is people, they're so caught up and they're so nervous, like, about getting into the game. They want to know all the numbers, right? And they don't know anything. So when they hear one thing and then they hear another thing, they get confused, right? And so you have to explain it to them so they can understand how the breakdown is, right? And here's the thing. When somebody like me goes out and tells everything, shows everything, they never believe you. They think that you're lying to them because you're helping them out. Like, they're the type of people that think nobody's ever going to tell me true knowledge. Nobody's ever going to tell me the best way to do it. No, there are not good people out there. That's what they're thinking in their mind. Like, nobody's going to tell you how to run a business because it's a secret. The rich have secrets. You know, that's what it is. And so when you tell them the formula to success, they just cover their eyes and hold their, they cover their ears. They don't want to hear it. As long as it makes money, it doesn't matter. Amen. Luis, not a great deal. I can get an 07 W900 C13 with Allenson for $55K. Why you make a big deal? What do you mean by that? Like, what am I making a big deal of? I didn't make a web page about the liars and haters. I just hopped on a live stream and wanted to talk to you guys about it. I didn't hop on at 6 in the morning when I first read it. Like, what am I making a big deal about? I didn't know I was even making a big deal. Like, yeah, I'm talking about it because it does get on my nerves. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. It gets on my nerves when people are talking crap. Oh, it's good. It's got all these seeds and stuff on it. It's super good. Here, have a bite. Cindy Tepper. See, you're probably one of the haters. Here's what that was. Let me explain that. I was driving my truck down the road, right? And the trailer come unhooked, right? From the truck. Like, we almost had a serious crash. The DOT officer came up, wanted to check out my stuff, right? I gave him I got my little folder here. My license had been revoked the CDL had been revoked because, see my medical card right here? Here's something I learned. If you don't report that you have a medical certificate to the DOT, then they revoke your CDL. I was under the impression that every time I got my medical certificate, they just faxed it to the DOT. And because I had never, in my 10 years of having a CDL, I had never forwarded that to the DOT. I had never told them, hey, by the way, I got a new medical certificate. Never. I had never done that. And apparently, you're supposed to do that. So all I did was go into the DOT office and say, hey, there's a copy of my medical card. We good? We good. That's all that was, Cindy. It's these people. They want to know every single aspect of everything, because if they don't see the big picture. That's why they blow things out of proportion. That's what that was, Cindy. Dude, what does that even mean? Why would you put that in the chat? Like, I'm supposed to read that? You said dude. Ralph from Merlino says they run low HP PACCAR because the average speed they run in their trucks is 18.1 miles per hour over the lifespan of the trucks. That's solid advice, Ryan. I know Ralph. Oh, you already know that. You're his neighbor. A lot of the big companies, Miles, you got GM, Gary Merlino, they all run PACCAR motors. They're massive companies. Why are they running PACCAR? Because it's cheaper. It's better. It's more efficient. Everything about the PACCAR is better. That's why they're running it. The numbers make more sense than Cummins in Washington. The PACCAR is far superior. That's why the big companies run it. Makes more business sense. That's why when all these small guys are like, oh, you need the Cummins, you need the Cummins, you need the Cummins. And then I look over at the big dogs, and they're all running PACCAR. Why do you think I bought a PACCAR? If the big companies are running PACCAR, it's for a reason. Maybe they're getting it cheaper. PACCAR is cheaper. Maybe, the cost per mile is less than the Cummins. Maybe they have less breakdowns than the Cummins. It's just so many things. Trolls on here get off on exposing channels. Same type of people that report you to the HOA for your grass being an 1/8 inch too tall. Yes, John. That is dead on. Dead on. Exposing. That is exactly what it is. They want to get off on exposing people. Like, those are the exact same people. You're right, dude. You are 100%. And that is one of the reasons why I will never live in an HOA. Because I don't want my neighbors dictating what I do on my property that I pay taxes on. So I should be able to do what I want to on my property. This is America. This ain't communist China. This ain't communist Russia. Not raining yet. It ain't raining yet. It looks like it could rain, but it's not. Makes their insides tingle. They're the Karens of the internet. Yes, they are. They are. They get off on it. Like, and then here's the other thing. And then they feel like they've accomplished something, right? And then when they find out that they were wrong, they're like, oh, man. Well, let's look for something else. There's got to be something. I just don't like this guy. There's got to be something wrong with this picture. You're right, and I'm going to make a big deal out of it. Because I'm sick and tired of the people that are trying to out you for something that isn't true. You know? And if you don't like watching these videos, if you only want to watch repair videos, then just go watch the repair videos. I just want people to know this is what it is really like on a daily basis, running and owning and operating a company and being on YouTube. It is like, it's almost not even worth it. Like, because like I could just shut the YouTube off today, not collect my $150, $200 a month, and never have to hear another negative thing ever again. I could shut the Facebook off, never hear another negative thing again. But I'll be honest, I'll be lying if I didn't say this. I kind of get off on proving those people wrong. Like, I do. Like, that's one of the reasons why I have done so well in life, is because when people tell me that I can't do it, you can't do that, Brian, that's impossible, you're never going to make it, you're never going to do this, you're never going to do that, and then I do it, and then I just go back and say, well, looks like I told you so. That right there is one of the best things for me ever. Like, I get off on that, I'll be honest. Maybe that's my pet sin or whatever. Amen to that, Black 350. If only they put the same amount of effort in improving their lives, they would actually be somewhere. They would get somewhere. People focus on the negative all the time. It's right. They do. That's all they focus on. And that's why they ain't where I'm at. All right, guys. I gotta start this truck up. We gotta get going soon. Woo-wee! Getting the Detroit started. Let's get this baby started. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeehaw! We're gonna start building there. We got an hour to get up to Bellevue. We shouldn't hit any traffic. I'm gonna go grab my lunch. Rolling coal. Look at that smoke screen. She hasn't been fired up in over the weekend. I've noticed with her, she takes her a while to get rolling. What? All right, honey, I gotta get going. I gotta leave now. I'm probably gonna be late, actually. They're not in a hurry though, so we're good.
You want them?
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Thanks for hearing me rant. Thanks for being the fans. Thanks for, you know, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next one.